Now, you may have already have activated your software once you got started with us. However, if you've not already done so, just click on the link down below directly underneath this video and fill out the form to activate your software before we get started. Okay, so the things that many successful companies are now doing online, it's not a new idea. The technology may be new, but what many companies are doing online is what many companies were doing during the 1920s, 30s, and 40s. See, in those days, companies were less concerned with branding and getting their name known, and were more concerned with making sales. This type of advertising is known as direct response advertising. Take a look at this Bisquick ad from the back cover of our 1931 Cosmopolitan magazine. Now, as you notice, at the bottom right-hand corner of the magazine, you have a coupon that a person could send this coupon in and get a free Bisquick cookbook through the mail. And this cookbook then educated their readers and highlighted the importance of why a person should cook with Bisquick. Now, many companies today require too big of a financial commitment too fast for them to start doing business with them, because the more expensive your products are, the more trust you have to develop before they will buy. So you want to start off with a free trial offer. Normally this is done with an email, because at any given time, only about 3% of the population is ready to buy a certain product. However, by making some slight modifications to your marketing message, you can capture as much as 70% of that market, and that way you will not lose your potential customers off to your competition at a later date. So advertising is not just letting people know what it is that you do, but understanding human behavior and how by using the proper combinations of words, shapes, and colors, this will motivate a person to do business with you over your competitors. Now, the purpose of advertising is to build a large enough following, because when you've built a large enough following that you can send out a message to that following, you only need a small percentage of that following to respond to the message in order to reach your income goal. And by using direct response advertising, you can educate your audience of why they should buy from you and why they should buy from you right now, jumping from 3% ready to buy to 30% ready to buy. Now, Obama used this simple one-page website to raise $200 million from email. There's a lot of hype regarding social media. However, when it comes down to spending money, more money spent through email than any other media type. A 2023 Consumer Index shows that 52% of purchases were made directly as a result from email that they received over the last 12 months. An owner of a sub sandwich franchise owned 3 franchises, and in 3 months, he took his number 23rd top grossing store to the number 1 position, and his 48th and 92nd top grossing store, he took that to the number 2 and number 3 top grossing store out of all their franchises. That means this franchise owner from email had the number 1, the number 2, and number 3 top grossing franchise. LearnVest was able to sell their website to a major investment firm because of their 1.5 million subscribers for $250 million. We do so much more than just send emails. We use a similar software that some of the biggest experts in their field use that we call as an auto sales closing system that will, number 1, generate interest, number 2, capture your leads, number 3, present your products to your prospects, number 4, closing them right there on the spot, number 5, and if they don't buy, it follows up with them using email and other follow-up systems. Number 6, closing them at a later point by capitalizing on 9 different categories of income streams. Now, we have a software where we'll start out by collecting email subscribers and then funneling them through a system to do business with you, even driving them to your local establishment offline. Now, as you already know, we are a community of business owners who are working together to build each other's businesses. Most companies go after one customer at a time. However, we work in collaboration with each other. Imagine we have 1,000 joint venture partners that we are collaborating with who on average collect 1,000 email subscribers. So we have 1,000 businesses who are collecting 1,000 email subscribers. So as a total, that means we have 1 million email subscribers that we are emailing about your products and services each day. Now, if you have not done so already, there's a link down below directly underneath this video that you can fill out to activate your software. And then I want to invite you to move on to the next module.